And oop. And oop. And oop. And oop. Welcome to the official King Pain Show. Yes. Yes. Gathering close. Gather in close, wind. Be careful of the dust. Yes, be careful of the dusties in the back wind. Yes, gathering close, gathering close. Yes. Like this video, like this video, like this video on the way in. Yes, gathering close, gathering close. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into when this is the home of the lituation. This is the official King Pain Show. This is the littest place on earth. Be sure to like this video on the way in. A few disclaimers before we get started. This video is not made for kids. Nope, no, it's not. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. Although you may be saved at home, you're never too far from danger. With predators like Larry Reid, Diddy, and the JAKES family on the loose. Oh, yes. I said the JAKES family. Leave it to the official King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Oh, yes, it's a whole lot of dusty shit going on when, okay, on period. And it's inspired our newest segment, okay, that we're rolling out. TD Jake's family values when, okay, on period. Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever gone through a swallowing? Well, ever since Diddy has been exposed and his sexual assault allegations have become public, TD Jakes and the Jakes family have been getting swallowed up. And it's because of his ties to Diddy and other prominent figures. Larry Reid, he and Larry are acquaintances. So when Larry came forward and alleged that TD Jakes is also guilty of molestation and sexual assault, it really, really gave it more impact. Now, it also gave way to Larry Reid being exposed himself, okay? Because the same things he was accusing TD Jakes of, he allegedly is guilty of himself, inspiring his own accusers to come forward. Yes, sometimes it's not the message, it's the messenger. Everybody was giving him the side eye when it was like, girl, don't you remember Levantre? What about Tashawn? Delquan? Lester? All of the accusers and even some complicit parties began to speak out. And because of Larry Reid pointing the finger at TD Jakes, okay, he also got swallowed up. Again, be careful of the grave you dig for somebody else. Okay, you might just be digging it for yourself. Okay, on period. Since the swallowing, have you ever been through a swallowing? A lot of people have been reaching out to me, because initially I took everything Larry was saying, okay, as false truth. Okay, again, it was the messenger. Me and Larry got underlying beef. Whenever you get through. But people began to flood my inbox like no official King Pain. Even though Larry is Larry, TD Jakes is TD Jakes. And you need to investigate. I said, why me? Girl, why is it always me? They said, can't nobody do it like you do it, King. I said, don't nobody do it like you do it, King. You got to do it. You're the only person that can help this woman. I said, who is the woman? What you mean? Where is she at? Is she in a closet or something? Do I need to call the police? Okay? Do I need to call the police here? Like, what's going on? They said, official key paid. For real. And they sent me the receipts. There is a woman by the name of Michelle Loud who is alleging that the Jakes family gained custody of her child through coercion and manipulation. And I got all of the receipts. Yes, yes, we're reaching out to Michelle for the exclusive. Okay, on period. Um, but she's been doing interviews. Okay, on period. And I went back. I was digging, and we're going to get into the allegations. And this is something that is going to take some time to unpack. Okay, so again, this is going to be a whole new series called TD Jake's Family Values. Okay, because something wrong with all of them, and only God knows what's going on at the Potter's house. Let's talk about it. Cora, okay, is the daughter that Michelle is alleging took her child, Jason. She said it was postpartum. She was experiencing duress. She said that she was cornered and coerced. She was scared for her life, and that's why she signed over her rights. Cora Jakes told this woman that she was going to help her with a child. I mean, she's over the children's ministry at the Potter's house. Keep that in mind. She's over the children's ministry at the Potter's house. And when she found out that this woman who she's known since she was a child, she's known this woman since she was 10 years old, was pregnant, she was alleging that she was going to help her with her newborn and her other three children. She was a single mother of three at the time, and she was pregnant with her fourth child. She said she told Miss Cora that she didn't want to be pregnant. And Cora equated that to, she said, any woman who has been pregnant knows that there's two different things. Being pregnant and wanting your child is two different things. See, the problem here is Cora is barren. Okay, she can't get pregnant. She can't have kids. Not only can she not have kids, but her husband, and I'm going to say husband, okay, even though she's a legend that they're divorcing, they're not divorced, okay? And there's no documentation on file that would insinuate that there is a divorce taking place. So her husband, and she's still living in the house, okay? She's still living in the house when, okay, I'm here, her husband. Yeah, we got a lot of things to unpack. We got a lot of things to get unpacked. Her husband was over there molesting the kids. He in jail right now for child molestation. Now, anybody else would have had the kids removed from the home, especially when the biological parents want them and the adoption is not 100% legit. She has two kids, allegedly. Okay. She has two kids, and she obtained both of the kids via adoption, but there's only one adoption on file, and it's still pending. Two kids, one adoption. Hey, I'm here. I'm just here to go over the receipts. Okay, y'all take that however y'all want to take that and do with that whatever y'all want to do. Okay, I'm here, but I'm just here to go over the receipts. Okay, not here to assume anything. When, okay, I'm telling you what you can go and look up. Public information. Yes, it did. So she took this woman's child. Mm-hmm. Alleging that, she was a better option. She had three other kids. She was struggling when, you know, she is the daughter of TD Jakes and she's a millionaire. She's over the children ministry. But she's barren. And her husband has a dirty past. He has a dirty past. He's touched and did things to minors in his past. So she knew that there was no other way for her to legally adopt a child without coercion and manipulation. And according to her friends, she's been a lie her whole life. Yes, she did. Her whole life. So we're gonna talk about that when, okay, on period. We're gonna talk about that when a lot of you guys have inboxed me about Cora and Michelle and Jason. And that's part of the reason I'm doing all of this. When, okay, it got me to digging, it got me to investigating, and it inspired the new series when called TD Jakes Family Values. When, yes, it did. Yes, it did. And there's a lot going on. Like I said, there's kidnapping with girl. There's molestation. There's sex trafficking with girl. There's gay sex shops, girl. There's a freak off swing, girl. You got motherfucking TDJ getting his freak on and did it party with. Okay, on here. We got a lot of things to get into. So, like I said, it's going to take some time for us to unpack all of this when, but we're gonna hit them one by one, because all of them got some freak nasty shit going on when. All of them win. We're gonna talk more about it. We're gonna talk more about it. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's the official King Pain Show. Act like you know. Make sure that you subscribe to the show with all your notifications on. That way you don't never miss a video. Never miss the video when. Sometimes I'm a little late, but I'm always right on time when. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's up and it's stuck directly after these girl commercial breaks. Let's go. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Crown family. Guys, make sure that you guys are all subscribed to this video. Subscribe, subscribe. Can you guys do that for me? Can you guys do me a really big favor and make sure that you guys are all subscribed to the show with all of your notifications turned on? Shout out to all of the new subscribers. We continue to grow each and every day. Yes. Shout out to the vets, the returning subs, the Crown family win, all of the members win, the trophies. Okay, we can't do it without the trophies. Okay, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Okay, on Period Cast, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, girl, however you want to do it. We can't do it without your support. No, we can't. The reason that I'm able to keep my foot on these dusty holes next win, and they slippery, they slimy win. Okay, on Period. Yes, it did. Alligator skin. Yes, it did. It's because of all of your support. It makes me try extra hard. Okay, on Period. Got that Kung Fu grip win. Okay, on Period. Yes, it's inspired by all of the support that I get. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it makes the haters mad. Yes, continue to make them dusty holes upset win. Okay, on Period. Somebody give me a number. Somebody give me a number. What's the number of the night? What's the number of the night? Crown family win. Somebody give me a number. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yes, it's the interactive segment of your day. Act like you know. Act like you know. Hop out of the bushes. Weird. Okay, on Period. Girl, what did you think that you was about to sleep? Not doing my show, girl. Okay, on Period. Not doing my show, girl. Okay, on Period. Girl, what that was? Somebody give me a number. What's the number of the night? 7. I know that's right. The number of the night is 7. Okay, on Period. Oh, so throughout the show, we're gonna be asking people to send $7. Okay, to support. Okay. Yeah, so we're trying to make sure that we hitting our quotas. Okay, on Period. We very much so have quotas. And on Period, this is the business. I know that's right. Shout out to Couture Bay. Where you just landed at? Vegas? You just landed in Vegas? Girl, la, 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 la. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. We like this video, like this video, like this video right now. The number of the night is 7. Hop out of the bush to support the show. Send $7. Win. Okay, on Period to show your support. Okay. Okay. It is time for our Crown Family roll call. What a Crown Family at? What a Crown Family at? What a Crown Family at? Let me see those crowns in the chat. This boy done turned my damn CCTV off. I know what he did. I know what he did. I'm gonna have to get on him. I know what he did because my CCTV ain't been working all day. Guys, my Zelle is the official King Pain at Gmail. The official King Pain at Gmail. That's the Zelle. Can somebody put the Zelle in the chat? I think they got it on the list. Yes. Are you back to San Antonio? I know that's right. How was your meet and greet? You want to come and tell us about it real quick? I would have win, but you was there with some other people I don't be fucking with, girl. So, girl, girl, I can't do that win, girl. Girl, I don't know how you did it. When did you wear your Dusty Bitch protective kit, girl? Yes, honey. Hey, I'll be back. I don't know how you did that with her. Okay. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's the Official Keep Page Show. Act like you know. Can we get the Zell in the chat? Oh, it's next month. Oh, I'm gonna see you a Dusty Bitch protective kit, just in case, just in case, girl. We don't want no slime getting in your wig now. Okay, over here. We want those. We want to make sure you come back home in one piece. We ain't okay without the coronas or the monkeypox or none of that. We ain't okay up here. We don't need you walking around all screw footed. Too. Okay, on period. I heard it's contagious, girl. I heard it's contagious. You ain't heard that? Well, bitch, fuck around and find out. I don't do scripts. I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. Yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching with OKO period. It's time for our crowd family roll call. What a crowd family at? What a crowd family at? What a crowd family at? Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see. I'll wait. This interactive segment of the day. This interactive segment of your day, Win. Okay, on period. I'm not up here talking to myself. Win. Okay, on period. Yes, I need to know that the message is getting out. I need to know that the message is getting out. So at the side of my voice, I need everybody dropping crowns in the chat. This is the Official King Pain Show. Act like you know, Win. Okay, don't even waste your breath telling us about the Mother Girl Show. Okay, we don't care. We don't care. This is the Official King Pain Show. Act like you know. Shout out to everybody watching. Or Bigo, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We worldwide. We worldwide. Let me see those crowns in the chat. I'll wait. We got a lot of things to get into. Okay, up here. Are you guys supporting the show? Go ahead and kick this show off right when, okay, on period. Y'all know there's always a party when we go live, okay, on period. It's always a party here in the home of the lituation, no matter the event. Okay, so leave it to the Official campaign to worry about the rest of the things. Y'all just come to turn up and get the tea. Okay, leave it to the Official campaign to worry about the things of the things. Okay, y'all just pull up to get the tea. Okay, yes it is. Y'all like this video, like this video right now. Girl, we got a lot of shit to get into. Y'all playing with. Girl. I gotta keep all the receipts for another day. Okay, period. Keep these damn receipts for another day. Is that what they were? Girl, la 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 la. This is too important, guys. This is too important. I need y'all liking this video and supporting this video when, okay, on period. Support the messenger. Oh, it's time for our Crown Family roll call. Let's go. Hey, outspoken word. Hey, Reid. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Did you like this video? Oh, how many likes we got on this video? My CCTV is off today. I don't know what that was. Cold Pepsi in the house. I know that's right. I like my Pepsi cold too. It's not really that good when it's warm. You like your Pepsi? Who like warm Pepsi? Oh, hell. Yes, cold Pepsi is a Pepsi for me. Yes, it did. Hey, friend. Couture Bay. I know that's right. Shout out to Couture Bay. She got like a meet and greet or something coming up when, okay, up here. If you go into the meet and greet, make sure that you get your I just joking with. Shout out to Couture Bay in the building. And make sure that you subscribe to her channel right here on YouTube. Hey, Debbie. Hey, friend. You like this video? Spiritually protected tarot in the building. I know that's right. Hey, friend. We's protected around here. Guys, guided April in the house. What's going on, friend? Gags, did you like this video? Period. How many likes we got? Oh, where my friend? Hey, Brian Star. I know that's right. How you doing, friend? Cherry Blossom in the building. I know that's right, friend. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Okay, up here, where you been at, friend? Where you been at? Hey, Denal G, what's going on? I know that's right. Did we ever get that Zelle up here for Stephanie? Stephanie is looking for the Zelle. Stephanie, did you ever get the Zelle? Can we get the Zelle for Stephanie? Can we get the Zelle for Stephanie? Did I not share this video? Oh, I don't think I didn't share this video. Did y'all share this video? Did y'all share this video? Girl, because I didn't share this video. Let me see. Let me see. Did y'all share the video? Lord. I think I forgot to share the video. Okay, on period. Yes, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Hey, Angel McCants, what's going on? I know that's right. Yes, like this video, like this video, like this video right now. When y'all know we don't start pulling out receipts, okay, until we get our likes up, when and we get our support up, when. Okay, on period. Okay, on period. Ooh, ooh. We got nearly 200 people in the building. We should have 200 likes on this video. Let's go. Let's go. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Oh, Stephanie says she didn't get it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Hold on 1 second, friend. Hold on 1 second, friend. I got you, friend. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Yeah, it's here. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, is that not everything? Oh, I think it's gonna paste everything. Ooh, they want me to remove stuff. Girl. Hold on 1 second, friend. Hold on 1 second. Ew. This thing is so annoying. Good. They still want me to delete stuff. What is that? What the hell this is? Okay, now that's messed up. Do-do-do-do. Hold on 1 second, friend. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. It should work now. Okay, so the Zelle is right there, friend. The Zelle is right there. It's in the chat. Okay, on period. Oh, hey, Callie girl, what's going on? Hey, friend. Yeah, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready to get into some things? Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Who's ready to get into some things? Yeah, Asa, hop out of those bushes. Well, okay, and interact. Shout out to the replay gang, 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 gang. This one's for you. Okay, on period. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Okay, on period. What's new? Okay, friend. I know that's right. If you guys are supporting the show tonight, go ahead and drop some trophies in the chat. That way we make sure that we acknowledge you. We want to be sure to acknowledge our supporters on every single video because we're only here because of your support. Okay, on period. Yeah, it's oh, but Lord knows we couldn't survive off that little bitty old YouTube check win. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. It's because of all of your support that we are here, and I'm able to put my foot on these dusty holes' necks. Win. Okay, on period. Agreed. Agreed. Amen. Amen. We're all going to support the show. Amen. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. If you guys are supporting the show tonight, make sure that you guys are dropping a trophy in the chat. That way, we are sure to acknowledge you because sometimes I miss the notifications when. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Go ahead and support in advance because you already know the show is going to be lit. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you because it don't cost you a motherfucking thing to like this video. It don't cost you nan to like this video when okay on period. It don't cost you nan. Hey Janet. Hey Freya. How you doing, Freya? Okay on period. I'm glad that you can make it. You right on time. You right on time. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. We in okay. We don't start pulling out the receipts until we get the likes to where they need to be. Okay. Oh, but you guys all know that every story worth being told is meant to be told from the beginning. When okay on period. Oh, so this all started for TD Jakes when Diddy would be exposed publicly by Cassie when she would file her lawsuit, okay, alleging that Diddy sexually assaulted and trafficked the R&B star. Okay, TD Jakes would be swept into the mix. Okay, when discussions of freak offs and at Diddy's parties um started going viral on the internet, and videos and pictures of TD Jakes at these alleged parties, okay, would surface online. Now, TD Jakes has adamantly denied, okay, vehemently denied, okay, um, ever attending any of Diddy's freak offs. But pictures and videos, what they say? What they say about pictures and videos? The receipts don't lie. Man do. The receipts don't lie, man do. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, friend. Pictures are worth a million words. They don't lie. Is that what that were? They don't lie. They don't lie. Well, they got pictures and videos at TD Jakes at the freak off. I mean, the parties. And according to TD Jakes and his team, he was never there. Okay. So TD Jakes is like a innocent. Well, I'm not even innocent. He's like a casualty. I would say casualty, right? I was gonna say like innocent bystander. He's definitely not innocent. Okay, he's a casualty. Okay, because Cassie wasn't really aiming at TD Jakes, but TD Jakes sort of got swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever gone through a swallowing? Because of his friend Larry Reid. Okay. Larry Reid saw this as his opportunity to go ahead and kick Bishop T.D. Jakes back in. He said, I'm gonna kick this hole right up underneath that bus tire win, and I'm gonna back up over his ass twice win. Okay. He saw this as an opportunity to get that bag. Okay. Big money grab win. Okay. Mind you, he's been on the Jakes trail for a minute. Okay. Exposing Cora, Jermaine, and now TD. He's been trying to tell us something about the Jakes for a while now. Again, it wasn't the message, it was the messenger. Whole time he's telling us about the Jakes. He's and his family got their own shit going on. Okay, his harem of men's, they doing their own nefarious things, and it really takes away from the message when you got your own mess that's just as intriguing. Okay? It's like, girl, stop talking about that. Tell us about Ted. Tell us about your mess. Okay, we'll go hear from TD Jakes about his mess. Okay, how you gonna tell us about somebody else's shit? You got your own. You know, you an expert on your shit. Tell us about your shit. Sitting up here making up things about TD Jakes. But the girl said, it ain't all made up, King. You need to look deeper. And deeper I looked. Deeper I looked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you won't believe what I found in the dust. You'll never believe what I found in the dust, girl. Like I said, the whole family is a mess. The girls are blaming TDJ. Still legend. It's all TD fault. It's all TD fault, folk. Okay, and that's what she wrote. Okay, um, he got 5 kids. Okay, TDJ's got 5 kids. Mhm. The two eldest are boys, and they're adopted. Okay, his wife, okay, was a teen mom, and when she met TD Jakes, she already had 2 sons. And TD Jakes, um, he loves all people, especially little boys. He was more than willing to take her sons in and raise them as his own. And you know what I find strange? It's so funny that these men of the cloth who preach against homosexuality, okay, can successfully do so many things but raise a straight slash heterosexual son. Like, how come these men of the cloth can't never, like, don't none of them got no straight men in their in their household? Like, all of the boys, all of the offspring, okay, be LGBTQIA. Yeah, yeah. And preacher kids all oftentimes are put on a pedestal that they really, really don't deserve. Because if you grew up in a church, you know that they be the worst ones. They be the most fucked up, the nastiest, trashiest, doing the drugs, fucking in the bathroom, doing all of the shit at the church, starting all the trouble in all the mess at the church. It be the preacher's kids. Mhm. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. TD Jakes was more than ecstatic to take in and raise up Jermaine and Jamar. He adopted them and even gave them his last name. Both Jermaine and Jamar are gay. Again, these men are successful at so many things. How come they can't successfully raise a straight man? But they so damn straight. Where is your child getting introduced to these homosexual ways? Or is God so cruel that he's blessing all of you with gay gay men. Like, make it make sense. Something nefarious is going on behind the scenes. Same thing with Larry Reid. All the men around him is gay too. Them boys they raising up gay. How the fuck is them kids gay too? Like, what's happening in the household? So not only are Jermaine and Jamar gay, member of the LGBTQIA community, but Jermaine has been caught, okay, and arrested for indecent exposure after publicly exposing himself to police officers in a gay sex sting at Dallas Kice Park. I don't know if you guys know about Kice Park, okay, but after research, I found like this is a very popular cruising park where gay men go to have sex and meet other gay men and have uh sex and do freaky shit. No strings attached. No names. One offs, you know? So he got caught in the park. The police was out there. And the police officer said he already had his dick out. He was just out there, dick out, when he seen the officer. The officer was like, come here. And he didn't try to hide his dick. He didn't put his dick up. He just had his whole dick out and he was masturbating. And next thing you know, he was in them handcuffs when, okay, it was a sting. They got his ass. To find out that he is the data entry specialist at TD Jakes Ministries. TD Jakes' eldest son. Girl, I said, ooh. Now, I've told you guys this story when. I told you guys this story before, but learning that he had 5 kids and that Cora is obsessed with having a baby and she kidnapped this woman's child, and Jermaine was arrested for indecent exposure. And then learning that Jamar has also been accused by members of the church of misconduct, it really made me interested in figuring out what's going on with the Jakes family. Okay. Again, inspiring my new series, Jakes Family Values. Okay. So then, who next on my list? We got Sarah Jakes. Girl, la, 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 la. Now she's a key. She is a key. She is a key. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Like I said, I don't pull out no receipts until we get to 100 likes and we get some support up in here. The Cash App links is pinned, the PayPal links is pinned. Then we got Sarah Jakes. Pregnant at 13. I said, what? Now, this really, really, really triggered me because I'm like, how in the fuck? Like 13? 13? It's not, first of all, you don't just get pregnant at 13, sis. She want to, go from platform to platform saying that, it was consensual. You're not old enough to consent to sex at 13. And I find it quite odd that they talk about it so candidly, because clearly what it shows is that TD Jakes has no control over his household. And the Bible says, before you can lead, your household needs to be in order. And from my research, as I kept digging and digging, the more I dug, the more I realized that there was so much disorder and dysfunction in his household, and TD Jakes shouldn't be leading anybody. Okay, look at the way that his offspring turned out. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I looked it up. Okay, 13 people don't get pregnant at 13. Less than 1% of all Americans in the world. It's very, very rare. 15, 16, 17 is more like, 30%, 28 to 30% is more common. 15 and below is less than 1%. She had her at 13 years old, which means that she was having sex before that. Let's talk about it. She said it was consensual. She was dating. She said she was in an abusive relationship at 13. What the fuck are you talking about? It sounds like sex trafficking to me. How the fuck you in an abusive relationship? Where are your parents at? You in an abusive relationship and you wind up pregnant at 13? Am I tripping? So I started doing the statistics. I looked it up, okay? Less than 1%. Less than 1%. Extremely, it's not, it's very rare. Okay? And let me tell you, and this is what fucked me up. Let me tell you what happened when. So she having sex. Yeah. Her older sister, Cora don't say nothing. Cora is the one obsessed with babies. Oh, my precious. Cora is the one obsessed with babies, right? So her little sister having sex. You would think that she would tell her sister, about the birds and the bees, about Trojan, okay? And what is it called? What is it called? What the girls be taking them pills? What them pills y'all be taking when? What's them pills y'all be taking when? Somebody help me out in the chat. Somebody help me out in the chat. Why I can't think of it right now? Birth control. Thank you, friend. So tell her to take birth control when she let her sister have sex. She know about the sex or whatever. So baby sister ended up pregnant. Right. Baby sister decided, hey, I'm gonna tell Cora because she knowed everything else. Cora decides that she gonna write a letter to inform her parents. Okay. She didn't tell the parents that she was having sex, but she gonna tell her that she's pregnant. Here's why. Because Cora's not dumb. Okay. Cora's very smart. She's very manipulative. Her reasoning is because without prenatal at 13, without the prenatal care, without the prenatal vitamins and the care and all of that, there's a high probability that the baby would not survive. I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. She's 13 years old. She's 13 years old. What are you talking about? Baby survive. What? Okay, now this is the time. And I'm pro-life, okay, up here. But at 13, you're not only risking the baby's life, but you're risking the child life. I mean, at 13, everybody's life is at risk. You know what I'm saying? Yes, at the plan B. Okay, plan B. It's time for plan B at 13, okay? Oh. Oh. So she tell the parents, and she ended up getting the prenatal care, and they had a baby. Okay, and this really speaks to Cora, who is being accused of kidnapping a child, because it really shows how long she's been obsessed with babies, because allegedly she's barren. And come to find out, it's not because of, she's alleging that she has some sort of disease, and she had something's wrong with her ovaries or something like that. According to her longtime friend, whose child she kidnapped when, okay, get into this. Now, y'all gathering close, 'cause y'all ain't hear this shit from me. Now, that's how you know God, okay, is real. It ain't period. Yeah, because these girls, okay, these girls, these Bible thumpers, the Jakes, they know right from wrong, okay? They know what God said, okay? And when they go against what God said, okay, on period, well, here's what God did. She too got pregnant young. Okay, all of them fucking at real young. Real young. Okay, on period. But she didn't keep the baby. She had an abortion. And something they don't tell you this. Well, I don't know. I ain't never had no damn abortion. They probably do tell you. But there's a possibility that having abortion, you can lose your fertility. Each time you have an abortion, the probability increases. Okay? So the first time she get pregnant, mind you, she know what God said. She went in and she had an abortion. She lost her fertility. God took her fertility away. And ever since then, she's been obsessed with having a baby. So here's the twist. Oh yeah, this story got a lot of twists and turns. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Cobra married a child predator. And he's been in trouble. Her husband Brandon had been in trouble in the past for sexual assault on a minor, right? So she couldn't adopt a child legally. She couldn't adopt a child legally, which is part of the reason I'm encouraged to believe Michelle Loud when she says that Cora manipulated me into signing my rights over, coerced me, forced me, threatened me to sign my rights over, and she won't give me back my child. Again, the Jakes family is being accused of kidnapping, molestation, trafficking, and a whole lot more. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Y'all remember to support this video. The more you support, the longer we stay. Okay? Guys, there's a lot of things to get into. There's a lot of things to get into. Thomas Dexter Jr. Jakes. Okay, they call him Dexter. They're alleging he's gay too. Yeah, his wife is a beard. He has a wife. Okay, they calling her a beard. Okay, like his mother, Sharita. They saying she knowed the whole time. She know all about Jakes. Oh yeah. This week we got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, up here. We got a member from his church speaking out, saying that Sharita came to her in confidence and told her that her husband, TD Jakes, is in fact gay, allegedly, and some other things that she couldn't speak of. But she did say that he is gay and in some sort of relationship. She's staying for the money and the lifestyle. I mean, Sarita allegedly comes from nothing. I mean, the lifestyle that she has, the monies, the notoriety, it all comes from TD Jakes. Which is why she probably never said nothing about TD Jakes grooming her sons. One of these days, okay, it all is going to come to the light, okay? And there are going to be a lot of people who are going to feel sorry for Sharita. But Sharita, she knows. She knows. She's complicit. They're all complicit. They're all on the payroll. And they're all being silent because of their family values. Michelle went to court for the custody of her child to debate the signing of her rights. You know, they have attorneys and judges that work for them. The judge that assisted in the coercion, her name is Judge Faith Johnson, right? So she went to the court and she's telling them that, she signed it under duress, whoop, whoop, blase. Um, the judge, who worked for them, pretty much wasn't hearing, did not hear Michelle out. She, gave her a gag order and all of these things. She confronted Sharita at the courthouse. And Sharita pretty much said that she told Cora to give her child back. She said, give this woman her child back. The Jakes family have told Cora to give her the child back, okay? But Cora refuses. And the reason that they don't step in or get into it because that's their blood. That's their family. So, yeah, and this gives me that there's so much tea. There's so many secrets. There's so many things that they've been hiding. Like we don't even know the father of Sharita's two sons, the ones that they're alleging that TD Jakes groomed. I mean, we even got Jermaine saying that the reason that he's gay is because of TD Jakes. So, I mean, and then we don't know the father of Sarah's child that she had at 13. So, I mean, they're saying that it was consensual, but I want to know the age of the man that you were sleeping with. I mean, 13-year-old little boys, they typically aren't potent like that. You know what I'm saying? They be shooting blanks. So if you were sleeping with again, that's called grape. I want y'all to get it right. I don't want you out here telling the people that you was having consensual sex at 13 because 13-year-olds are not don't have no you can what bitch? I mean, girl, forgive me. Lord, consent to what? You don't have no damn consent at no damn 13. What the fuck is you talking about? Consent to do what? Your damn homework? What are you talking about? Consensual. You ain't consensualized nothing in no damn 13. Girl. Girl. Now I got the receipts, y'all. I got all the receipts. I got all the receipts. Y'all liking this video? Y'all enjoying this content? Y'all supporting the show? Okay, on period. Let me pull out these receipts, cause girl, oh, now I know that we could do better than that on the support. The number of the day is 7. The number of the day is 7. Win, okay, on period. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. Win, okay, on period. I need everybody to send $7. We've been live we've been live a whole hour. We've been live a whole hour. Win, okay, on period. It took y'all an hour to go on and like this video like that. What? Win, okay, on period. We got what? 100 we got like 300 people in the building. We got 300 plus people in the building. Win, okay, on period. Yes, y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Like this video, support this video, win, hop out of the bushes and support. The number of the night is 7. We're asking everybody to send $7 to support the show. Hey, Tremaine. Tremaine said, I remember the bishop said he was going to leave the church. My. They both was 13 and 14. So they both was kids. Right. Those aren't his sons. Nope. Nope. Sarah preaches now. They all be preaching, friend. Well, not the sons, but the two daughters be preaching. Um, girl, about a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Cora over there trying to preach about a divorce. Okay, on period. And she's not divorced. She teaching whole classes. She got whole seminars. She's going even offering bookings. Okay, she wants you to book her so she can come and teach you how to be divorced. And through my research, okay, and we're gonna get into it throughout this live, okay. She is not divorced. She is not divorced, okay, on period. And I don't think that she's planning on getting a divorce. I mean, right now, with Brandon or so many names being in jail, I mean, it's really difficult to negotiate a divorce. And unless you can get Brandon to sign over his rights to all of the properties, when there's no judge that's going to sign off on the divorce unless they pay Judge Faith to risk losing her law license and being able to practice the law. Because according to the law, okay, all of their personal properties have to be divided or dissolved before the divorce can be signed off on. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. When I remember when his daughter Sarah had a baby at 13, she spoke about it on TV. Yikes. Yes, Judge Faith is crazy as hell. She is on the payroll and goes to the church. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey Queenie, what's going on? Yes, all of this is sick and twisted. I'm trying to told you in. I'm trying to told you in. And Sharita knows everything. Sharita knows everything. When Bishop Jake has been accused of going to these parties. He's been accused of being gay. He's been accused of child molestation, sexual assault, and rape. Okay, all of these accusations have been levied at the bishop via Larry Reid, which again raised a lot of eyebrows because Larry, how dare you? Larry, how dare you? Dingleberry, Larry Dingleberry Reid, how dare you? It raised a lot of eyebrows. And TD Jakes and the Jakes family have been getting swallowed up ever since. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Larry Reid is a bold-faced liar. Hey, Peppy Love, what's going on? Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We've been live an hour. We're asking everybody hop out of the bushes and send $7 to the show. Win. Please make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We can't do it without your support. Win. Okay, on period. Oh, we can't do it without your support. Win. Oh. Okay. Back to the situation. Hey, Peppy Love. Yes, like this video, friend. Like this video. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Okay, the beginning. Okay, I'm here because y'all took so long to like this video. The beginning of my story. Okay, back to the beginning. Okay, because all good stories are worth being told from the beginning. Period. Yeah, and it's a really good story. Yeah. Oh, this is a really good story. Yeah, who tells stories better than the king? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, oh, so like I said, oh, Bishop was at them Diddy parties. He was at them Diddy parties when okay on period. The videos have been going viral, and the Jakes family has been getting swallowed up ever since. Okay on period. Take a look at this. Okay, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. Is my opinion. Mix with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Oh. Oh, not his wife's birthday is tomorrow. My wife's birthday is tomorrow. Okay, on period. He had to freak off, and Sharita's birthday is tomorrow. Sounds just like a nigga. Sounds just like a nigga. Where's TD Jakes from? Where's he? There's some nigga shit right here. Your wife's birthday is tomorrow. You at the motherfucking freak off getting your freak on. Y'all seen that win? Y'all seen that win for the girls in the back? His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Ooh. Hey. Okay. Hey, what? Yes, twerk something for Bishop. Okay. Twerk something for the Bishop. Okay. What your hands up for? You's a married man. What you trying to do? You out there with the twerkers and the scrippers, the drugs and the liquor. My. The loose women. Okay. The thirsty men's.
His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy
birthday! Jesus!
Look at her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He from a small town in VA. Everybody ain't lying on Larry Reid. I'm trying to told you where. My. Did y'all see that? Larry thinks throwing Jakes under the bus will make us forget what he did. Nope. Sorry, Larry. Nope, Larry. We're not gonna forget what you did, Larry. Okay, on period. Oh my. Hold on one second. Okay.
The Bible speaks plain. And you so-called modern church going fakers.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You look just like the sinner. You act just like the sinner.
That's right.
And you think just like the sinner.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you find TD Jakes hanging out with Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
You got nothing man.
Shout out to Tough News Media right here on the YouTube. You guys make sure that you guys are checking them out. Okay.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. And I just want to start off by saying that this is some explosive information in regards to the real nature of Diddy and TD Jakes' relationship. And I'm going to go ahead and be upfront with you guys. This is the cleanest version that I could give you all, because when I tell y'all that I have some potent information in regards to some of y'all's favorite bishop and how he be moving, it's just that shocking to say the least. Now, before we move along, I just want to say happy birthday to Kim Porter. Her birthday was on yesterday. Shout out to Kim Porter and everything that she stood for. And even though Kim is comfortably sleeping in peace, just know that you have people like me and others that's pounding the pavement to uncover what really went down and what happened to you.
You know, people keep alleging that there's this phone that Kim Porter left. Okay, that alleges that they're alleging that there's evidence in there that reveals that TD Jakes was a part of the freak offs, the boule, and a whole bunch of other nefarious things. Girl,
Porter would have been 53 years young today, and obviously she was robbed from being able to celebrate this day and other birthdays to come. So what I want to do right here is just take the time to have a moment of silence for Kim Porter.
Yes, he did.
Love forever. And then he had the audacity to follow it up with a black heart emoji. Now, I understand that within my community, some people post black hearts as a symbol of black love. I get that. Don't get me wrong. But in this situation, I just find it highly disrespectful, because if he really loved her, dirt wouldn't be packed on top of her casket right now. And just like the coward he is, he ran and turned the comment section off, right? Because I guess he knew people would be in the comments like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Especially when people feel that you have something to do with her passing. And, with all the other lawsuits that have been filed against him and things like that, of course, people are going to come in the comments and check him about that. But one of my pet peeves when it comes to regular people, and especially celebrities, is that when you face scrutiny, you run and limit the comments, or you turn the comments completely off. And that really lets me know.
A lot of you know TD Jakes, but most of his teaching is unbiblical, and this is what he has to say about God.
God is my business partner, and my giving to him is his cut. And if I rip off his cut, why should he bless me? I start getting on that level so that God would owe me. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? You can't handle that.
See, I want to stop it right there, because not only is that preaching complete blasphemy, it says in the Bible that people will have itching ears and will only preach the doctrine of men rather than God. It's time to wake up. A lot of y'all still sleeping, because a lot of these mega pastors, a lot of these mega churches only want your money. They don't want you to have a true relationship with God, because the Lord didn't say he's going to bless you with what you want. He will bless you with what you need, because it's not all about you. But TD Jakes, he said that God has to pour him out a blessing. He said there is no other way.
That God had to open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing.
Lord have mercy on his soul. And then you hear everybody in the background just cheering and saying, oh yeah, it's because they have itching ears. They no longer crave sound doctrine. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
Okay.
Y'all like this video, like this video right now. Again, everything being shown to you guys on this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. That was TD Jakes saying basically, that he gives more so that, more than the 10% that, the Bible says to give, so that God will be in debt to him. That's the reason he's so blessed. That's the reason he's so blessed. That's what he preaches. That's the doctrine that he preaches to his congregation in order to get them to give more monies. My. Talking about an increase, right? Oh. So, it started at the freak off swing, and, people, there's a lot of people who don't agree with his teachings. Okay. And I don't know if you guys remember Levant Trey, or Delquan. Okay, these are Larry Reid's accusers who alleged that before Larry could go to one of TD Jakes' retreats or his convocations, he needed to be pleasured by the young men, because if they did not pleasure him sexually, then he would go to TD Jakes' men's retreat, all men's retreat, and he will have sex with those men there, which is part of the reason, it gave, Larry Reid's expose of TD Jakes so much weight. They were friends. He was at the retreats. They both are supposed to be men, the cloth. He's been to the retreats. So yeah. Y'all tell me your thoughts in the chat. When, okay, I'm here. This chat moving too slow. When, okay, I'm period. Yes, y'all hop out of the bushes. Y'all like this video, and y'all support this video when, okay, on period. Oh, what that word? Let me see. So Larry Reid would then come forward, and he will allege that he has all of this tea, receipts, text messages on TD Jakes, okay, and TD Jakes and his family would then become the topic of discussion. Let's check this out. When Larry Reid alleging that he has text messages between Prophet Manasseh Jordan and Bishop TD Jakes, okay, text messages, proof of TD Jakes' predatory behavior. That's what he said. That's what he said. No, matter of fact, here's what he said. Take a look at this.
To Manasseh's place, I wanted to verify that there had been predatory grooming like he had told me a long time ago. So I went there.
Larry Reid, this is where it's coming from. He's saying that he don't expose people okay, on period. This is the first time anybody has alleged predatory grooming from Bishop TD Jakes. Larry Reid is the one who came forward and alleged that it's in fact Bishop TD Jakes. Manasseh never really put a name on it. Kinda, but never, not really. Larry Reid is the one that came forward and said, hey, it is what it is. Manasseh gave me permission to tell you all that it is Bishop TD Jakes who molested him. And there's 2 others that he raped. That's what they said. Aren't we still waiting for the 2 others to come forward? Aren't we still waiting for them to file the lawsuit? When are they going to file a lawsuit? What lawsuit is Manasseh going to file? For why? The statute of limitation, okay, is up there in Texas. And Manasseh was 25 when he received those messages, if the timestamp is correct. And last time I checked, it's not against the law for 2 grown men or for 1 grown man to flirt with another one. So make it make sense.
And I snapped pictures that I was not supposed to snap. And I'm glad that I took shots of it. One of the pictures that I grabbed, you actually can see the timestamp, and you can actually see where he said,
oh yes, they were very close. They were very close. If you guys go and watch the other parts, if you listen to part 2 with Delquan, and if you go and listen to my interview with Levante, they both tell you that they had to pleasure Larry Reid before he would go to his men retreats, these all men retreats with TD Jakes. They specifically name TD Jakes. Go watch part 2 of Surviving Larry Reid on my platform, Delquan's Confession. Here, I'll give you guys the link so that you guys will have it. He specifically named TD Jakes. Okay, whenever he would go hang with TD Jakes, before he go hang with TD Jakes, he had to bust the nut. Because if he didn't bust the nut with the young men, okay, he would go and bust the nut with the old men there with TD Jakes. That's what he said, Win. Girl, let me give y'all the link. Let me give y'all the link, because everything I say is backed up with a receipt. Y'all already know that, Win. Y'all already know that, Win, okay, on period. I just don't be pulling things up out of the air. Okay, on period. It's big. So here's that receipt, Win. Boop. Yeah. It's so sickening that we try to bring our kids up right and they go to the church and get exposed to the worst than what's in the streets. Absolutely. He's claiming that Manasseh was a minor when his grooming began, and it continued until he was 25. That is what he's claiming. He started changing his tune when people started calling him out on those receipts in his narrative. Okay, Manasseh has yet to come forward with any receipts, a lawsuit, and to outright denounce TD Jakes as the monster who groomed him and sexually assaulted him. Okay. Manasseh also said that he was sexually assaulted at first and then kind of changed his tune like, oh, I was only just groomed. There was other people who were sexually assaulted. It's a lot, there's people saying that, Larry Reid and Manasseh are, using TD Jakes, and this is the whole money grab. TD Jakes, Larry Reid, girl, these hoes must be in my bushes praying. Okay, on period. Yes, it is. Shaking up their best chicken bones when okay, on period. That shit don't work over here. Okay, on period. TD Jakes. Oh, wait, hold on. He was grooming Manasseh when he was a minor. Girl, I lost my whole train of thought. It's with these hoes. Yes, I got the whole exclusive Weird Fred. I got the whole exclusive Weird Fred. Y'all like this video, like this video right now. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, the support is dry right now, too. Okay, on period. Y'all hop out of the bushes. Y'all remember to support. Okay. The number is 7. The number is 7. When you guys remember to support the show. Okay, let's go.
That I am thinking of you. Here we go. May the 26th, 2016 at 2:33 a.m. I looked at that picture. I said, this is like deja vu. Because that's the same thing Eddie did flexing and was in the exact same color shirt. I said, now wait, this cannot be a repeat. Let me look closer. And I saw where he was squeezing his fist flexing. You can see it even in his forearm and trying to sit his chest up. And said, I'm thinking of you. I said, this is the exact same kind of going on, if you want to believe that that's what Eddie Long was doing. If you're going to believe that's what Eddie Long was doing, you can't help but believe that's what Bishop T.D. Jakes was doing. It's the exact same play. I'm thinking of you at 2:33. Am I saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes?
So again, those receipts are from when Manasseh was 25 years old. Okay, if he is alleging that those are the receipts to prove the predatory behavior, Manasseh was 25 in those receipts. Larry is also alleging that he's known about this predatory behavior since, like you said, Manasseh was what, 15, 10, since he was a child, and he never said anything. Imagine a child coming to you and alleging that there is a grown man who is sexually assaulting them. Could you keep it to yourself? Could you keep it to yourself for 20 years? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. If there ain't no way, I'll be in jail somewhere. It don't even got to be my child. Any kid come up to me, girl, it's gonna be a mess. When who? Cause of what? Let me grab my bat. It's in the trunk. Hold on. Where he at? Where this motherfucker at? When okay, on period. Girl, what is you talking about? Fuck you think you talking to? Okay, on period, girl. I ain't got no S on my chest for no reason. Okay. Okay, Super King to the motherfucking rescue. Okay, where you at? Where you at? I don't play that chat. Larry said that this child came to him and said that he was being groomed and touched inappropriately, and Larry kept it to himself because this child told him, made him swear to secret. Imagine swearing to secrecy with a child. Like, that means that you and the child are on the same level. Like, I'm not swearing shit with no kid. Me and this child ain't even on that's the same level, that mindset, and that we don't even have why are y'all even having this conversation? without the police. Girl, that would have been my first instinct. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yes, it's the interactive segment of your day. Hop out of the bushes. Okay, let's interact when, at the very least, he could have anonymously reported JAKES and completely disassociated from JAKES. Okay, on period. No, that's not what he did. Guess what Larry did? He continued to go to the all-male retreats and get his nut off. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's what he did.
Should be thrown away. Hell no. The contributions that this man has made, you can't, come on. But what I am saying is that you and I can love Bishop T.D. Jakes and at the same time say what the hell we.
Ooh, so you're accusing him of molestation and sexual assault on a minor, but you're telling us that we can still love him. Sound like a motherfucking predator to me. Okay, on period. Get birds of a motherfucking feather, right? Not we can still love him.
Think or call out a wrong thing. And that's the reason why I have a question mark over the reason why Sarah Jakes snatched the parental rights from her ex as relates to the child. I have a question mark why Cora Jakes has snatched parental rights from other children's parents.
Oop. 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 So, Larry has been trying to tell it on the Jakes family for a long time, but again, it's the messenger. Because look at his family, look at him, look at his harem and men. Like, girl, oh, how dare you? Like, who do you think you like? What? Like, what makes you think that you are the right person for the job? Like, come on in.
And calling them hers.
Come on in.
I won't let the kids see the mom.
Come on in.
I don't understand why a thinking person won't ask questions. I'm not telling you to believe lies, because what they're saying on Tough TV and everywhere, what Mace said, what Mace is saying, they don't have no proof. But we are very clear of the greed of the Jakes family. It should be the Takes family. Bishop T.D. Takes, Cora Takes. We're clear on these things. But
but not you wanted more than $500,000. Not you wanted more than $500,000 from the Jakes family though. But all they do is take. My. Took your ass on about 3 chips since the check cleared, right? He done been to Dubai, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and he took his whole harem with him. So, and ever since he was made that offer, he ain't said nothing too much about Jakes. Said that he was gonna wait till Manasseh filed the lawsuit that was supposed to be filed when he got back from Aruba. He said that he was gonna be in Aruba for a week. He kept that trip short. He came back in 2 days. He said when he got back from that trip in Aruba, and the receipts are on my page, y'all can go back and look. He said when he get back in that week, he said at the end of this week, that lawsuit's gonna be filed. To this day, it's been about 2 months. No lawsuit has been. They don't take no lawsuit that long to show up in any system. Larry was acting as if he was going to advocate and help Manasseh throughout the lawsuit. What's taking so long? Larry has lawyers. Send Olga ass over there. But until this lawsuit is filed, Larry, okay? Until this lawsuit is filed, Larry, nothing good is gonna come to your dusty ass. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Nothing.
The matters that people are discussing on their YouTubes, don't y'all drink that stuff down. Do me a favor and don't even watch. If it's not supported, do not mess in my mind dropping seeds about people. Because then when I see them, they're going to have to outlive, outtalk, outwork the lie that you planted in my head.
Yeah, he takes the dude's that's a friend. Ooh, stop.
If you're a business owner.
Stop. Don't ever do that. Don't never do that. That's way too much dust on my screen. Hey, Sergeant King, what's going on? Did you like this video? Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. The number of the night is 7. We're asking everybody to send $7 to support the show and this lituation. We hope that you guys are enjoying the show. There is so much more content left. The content is content to win. Like I said, this is a developing story. We're going to continue to unpack this all throughout the week. Okay. Earlier in this live, I was telling you guys about Cora and the allegations. Okay. And there's so much out there. Okay. We're gonna continue to unpack it right here on the show. But I think that it's very important that I give you guys a little bit. Okay, so you guys know what's going on when we come back to discuss. Okay. Cora Jakes and the kidnapping. I'm calling it a kidnapping. Give this lady back her child. Give this lady back her child, Win, okay, on period. You know, her husband is over there molesting the kids and touching on the kids. When who's to say that the child would not have been in better care with this biological mother? You know, she has all of her kids and none of them, you know, have been you know, as far as we know, touched inappropriately. So who gave Cora the right? Who said that she was a better mother than anyone else? Like, and from your history, you know, from my deep dive, it seems as though the Potter House has been a place for deviant sexual activity and malicious innuendos and manipulation for a very, very long time. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion. Make sure you take it however you want to take it. Don't be weird. This video comes from Statue F of Society. So if you guys are interested in this video in its entirety, definitely go and check it out.
The daughter of the multimillionaire pastor T.D. Jakes. Cora shares a adopted daughter with her ex-husband Brandon Coleman. Now, Cora and Brandon Coleman were married since 2011, so over a decade, until they recently got divorced at the top of this year. Just 4 months after their divorce, Brandon was arrested for inappropriately touching their adopted daughter. Cora made the decision not to announce her divorce or speak on the matter to protect the situation at hand and to protect her daughter. In 2019, Cora shared having infertility issues and overcoming them through adoption. A woman by the name of Michelle is speaking out against Cora. She claimed that she was going through a tumultuous relationship and ended things and ended up homeless. Now, during that time, she just gave birth to her son, Jason. She claims that she experienced postpartum depression and decided to reach out to the church for guidance, which led
she went to the Potter House since she was 10 years old. Okay. And she's been friends with Michelle Michelle's been friends with Cora since she was 10 years old. Okay. You know, after high school and college, you know, at some point they lost communication. She hadn't been to the church in 7 years. She hadn't talked to Cora and the Jake family in over 7 years. And then one day she went back to church. I guess in 2019 for Easter service. You know, that's a lot of people show up to church on Easter Sunday. It's like one of the biggest days. You don't go to church no other time of the year but Easter and motherfucking Christmas. Win, okay, on period. We see you, Win, okay, on period. So it was that Easter Sunday, and she went to the church and she was pregnant. And Cora, remember, she's obsessed with babies. Okay. I believe that it was at that moment that Cora had decided that she was going to take this woman's baby because she gathered in close. Okay. And she began to, befriend and ask questions and offer help and support and just make like she was that big sister that was going to be there to help her with her kids. And she used the guise of the church, and she used her money and influence to kind of get Michelle to let her guards down.
her to Cora. Michelle claims that during the time that she was under counseling and guidance by Cora, she was actually at her lowest and taken advantage of during this time.
Hey,
She
captivating
claims that she was
Christian, how are you,
actually
friend?
coerced and manipulated into giving her son Jason up for adoption.
They said you can't do.
Ooh. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We got a lot of things to get into. Girl.
In one of her old photos of her confirming that Jason is not hers, adopted, none of that. No, she said, laugh my butt off, Michelle. I'm with you when you're...
So here's a receipt pretty much confirming what Michelle is alleging, that, you know, Cora took her child and she won't give her back. Cora is here stating that, hey, I'm just watching her child, but it's definitely hers. I just watch him every now and then. And Michelle is like, no, she has him all the time. And pretty much she won't give him back.
You're right. Michelle replied, lies. She tells Lady Joy she's pretty much has him all the time. Which Cora then responds, no, auntie, he is Michelle's baby. I just watch him every now and then. Fast forward to today, Cora still has Michelle's son Jason, who is now 9, and claims him as her adopted son along with her adopted daughter. Cora's admiration for adoption comes across as some type of dark obsession with a mysterious side, after tweets resurfaced from 2012 of Cora stating several times of having multiple children over a course of time. One tweet stated, pray saints, I'm 20 minutes from home and left my wallet at home by accident, and I have all 3 of my girls. Eating has to be the worst thing for kids. Kinsley is trying to eat everything. My hubby won't admit it, but JoJo is a mama's boy. He was fussy all day till he got...
Oh, JoJo, mama's boy.
To me, now he's out like a light and laying down, as she tagged her ex-husband. Let's keep in mind, Cora's now ex-husband Brandon just was arrested for SA charges on a child. Being that it's reported that he had similar charges in the past, he was not in a position to be able to adopt children, so it is likely that she had to coerce and manipulate her way into adopting Michelle's child, and that
she had to coerce and manipulate her way into adopting Jason, because there was no way that she was going to be allowed to adopt Jason. Not only does her boyfriend, her husband have a past of, you know, sexual assault, okay, but she also has a history of mental disorder and instability. Apparently she was checked into mental facility. She's been several times for, you know, allegedly wanting to commit suicide. So, you know, if that is in the Texas record, she wouldn't be able to adopt a child. No way.
That may be the reason why she has had a plethora of children over a course of time as well. However, let's get into the tea that was spilled by Michelle.
I was homeless. I was leaving a 4 or 5 year relationship. I had 3 kids already, and I was pregnant with my 4th born, Jason. When we got reacquainted, she told me that she'll be there to help me. You know, she told me that she was only there to help me. After I had Jason, it was just like, I was just set up from the beginning. She was not there to help me. She was actually there to take my child.
Oh.
And she did everything that she could to get what she wanted, her and her husband. From constantly telling me that I didn't have my son for myself, to backing me in a corner in her office at her home when they stayed in Grand Prairie, her and her husband Brandon, and telling me that if I did not give my son to them, that they would take him from me. Making me feel like I was inadequate to take care of one child, although I already had 3 kids. Making it seem like she was there to help me, but the whole time she was planning and conniving to take my son Jason. After I had my son Jason, because while I was pregnant with Jason, I was depressed. Mentally, physically, spiritually, I was fucking depressed. You understand what I'm saying? So when I had Jason, I went into postpartum depression. I never dealt with that in my whole entire life or having children. I never dealt with postpartum depression. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to deal with it. I just know that I was dealing with it. You know, and she took that and she preyed on my vulnerability to the point where she had me in front of a fucking MacBook recording and asking me questions, talking about it was counseling, but it wasn't counseling. Because later on down the line, a few years later, she would then use that evidence against me in court when I went to fight for my son.
Oh, my. She didn't see it coming. She didn't stand a chance. From the moment Cora seen that she was pregnant at Easter Sunday, Picnic Resurrection Sunday. Okay, mind you, this isn't the first time, okay, on period that they've like connected Resurrection Sunday to the life of a child. Like when Sarah got pregnant at 13, she found out on Easter Sunday as well. So Easter Sunday must be probably one of them days that they be doing like rituals or something on, okay, on people. They be looking for motherfucking unsuspecting victims. Is that what that were? What Easter Sunday? What is the significance of Easter and snatching kids? This probably is a. Let me look that up. This probably one of a big day, okay, statistic wise, where kids come up missing. But there's probably a lot of kids come up missing on each Easter. These fucking demons be out here doing these rituals or something. That's what that were. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She used that shit against me. Okay. What was supposed to be for healing, what was supposed to be for ministry, what was supposed to be for all of that, she used it against me in court to take my son, okay? Now, I don't know how many mothers has dealt with postpartum depression, but that shit is fucking real, okay? It causes you to be detached from your child. It causes you to feel like, maybe you don't love your child. And when you fight against people with money, and I'm talking about real money, that shit is hard as fuck. I represented myself in trial by myself. And I had to sit up there and come to the agreement because I didn't know how to fight no more. They paid my lawyer off. They paid the judge off. They didn't even want to submit their income documents or health documents, nothing, to the point where they had even a little minions around them doing the work for you. You know what I'm saying? That girl for a whole year straight after I had my baby did whatever she could to put it in my head that my baby was not for me, to the point where she brought down a so-called prophet by the name of Galena, okay? And they performed this whole little, I call it an exorcism now.
Mm-hmm. She said they performed a whole exorcism on a win, okay, on period. A whole exorcism. Where are my notes on the exorcism win? Girl. La, 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 la. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I had all these notes over here, girl. Yes, honey. So, girl, let's talk about this exorcism we had. Okay. So one day, okay, at the church, okay, she said the spirit filled the room when, okay, on period. The spirit filled the room when, okay. She left the church and went to Cora's house for Sunday dinner. She, had become close with Cora, ever since Cora found out she was pregnant. Cora had, was, offering, to help and be kind and, to help with the kids. And, she was doing a lot, before the baby arrived. She was just getting really, really close. Okay. She said this Sunday when she showed up to Cora's house, the furniture was moved out the way. And that there was 10 to 15 people walking in a circle speaking in tongues when she got to the house. Now she thought that the spirit, that had filled the church, it had overflowed into Cora's house. Okay, so when she got there and she saw people praying and walking in a circle, she didn't really think nothing of it. Cora ushered her. Okay, Cora met her at the door and ushered her into the middle of the circle. She would, look around and she would notice that there was candles and things lit. And she said it felt like a seance. It was very witchcrafty, right? And next thing she would be laying in the middle of the circle. They would be praying over her, splashing oils over her, commanding I guess a demon out of her body. Girl, get into this. Okay, and this is not the first time the Jakes are being accused of doing these exorcisms. Okay, word on the street is they performed several exorcisms on the two older sons, Jermaine and Jamar, trying to remove the gay spirit from their body. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. You know, back in the day, they used to think that gay was a spirit that they could pray out of you in, okay, on period. So they used to have. There's a woman who was alleging that that she was a part of the exorcisms. Okay, we're gonna talk more about it this week. Okay, I'll pull out the receipts. Okay, you guys just make sure that you guys are subscribed so you don't miss the show. Okay, this Wednesday we're gonna be having Reggie right here in the home of the Lituation for an exclusive interview. Okay, he's gonna tell us about his experience down there at Death Row. Okay, he was the head bodyguard for Death Row. Okay, on period, he has a lot of insight on Diddy, Death Row, sugeknight, Keefy D, and all of that. So you guys make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show with all of your notifications turned on. Yeah, so that's all you guys supporting. Yes, please make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Yes, if you guys plan on supporting, please drop a trophy in the chat. Trophies equal support. That way we acknowledge you. Okay. Hey, darling. Hey, friend. Where you been at, friend? I miss you, friend. Yeah, so I'm glad to see you supporting the show. You guys make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We're asking everybody send $7 to support the show. We far away from our quota, friend. We far away. I'm not even gonna hold you in. Let me show y'all, because I guess y'all like when I showed y'all, okay, what that were. Okay, y'all like to know that the king don't lie. Okay, on period. Y'all like to know that the king don't lie. This is where we at, Crown Family. This is where we at. This is where we at. Y'all see that win? Y'all see that win? 1361. I need you to hop out of the bushes, okay, on period, and support the show. Okay, on period. We're asking everybody send $7. $7. We've been live for nearly 2 hours. Okay, on period. I'm gonna come back and remind y'all in about 15 minutes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Let's go.
Had me laying on the floor, speaking in tongues over me, pouring oil over me. Then she comes up with this elaborate.
She said they had that body oil. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. But girl, ain't no way, bitch. I would have ran up out of that motherfucking win. Okay, up here, ain't no way he ushered me into the middle of a motherfucking room. Win. Okay, up here, motherfuckers walking in the motherfucking circle, speaking in tongues. You laying me on the motherfucking floor, sprinkling body on motherfucking me. Win. Hell no. Okay, exorcism. I wasn't prepared for it, didn't sign up for it, didn't agree to win. Like hell no.
Story talking about I didn't have Jason for myself, that I had Jason for Cora and Brandon Coleman, and how she could see Brandon sitting on some type of throne. And it was my son that was sitting on his lap, and he was just laughing and playing. To the point where Cora told me after I had my son Liam, that God gave me Liam so that Jason's real brother could come. Who the fuck is Jason's real brother? Because bitch, it sure ain't no child coming from you.
If you want to know what heaven feels like, just let it fill the room. If you want to know what heaven looks like, it's looking like me and you. Yes, y'all like this video right now. Girl. Cora found her blessings here on earth, when yes, she did.
That you can't have kids. She can't have kids. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch can't have kids. I'm not the first person that she tried this with, but I'm the only person that she got this fucking for with, and I'm tired of being quiet. To the point now, from 2018 to now, Brandon Coleman was locked up on May 4th for the adopted daughter of Mari. And it wasn't just a one-time offense. It was continuous. So now I gotta sit here and I gotta think, well, did he touch my baby?
Did he? Like, if this happened with anyone else, those kids would be out of the home. Why are the kids still with Cora and her husband was there sexually assaulting the kids continuously? There is no way or reason. They clearly have people on the payroll, people in the police department on the payroll. Now, they said when the son got arrested for indecent exposure, okay, in that sex thing, everyone else got arrested and taken down to the station. They arrested Jermaine on the scene, called TD Jakes on the phone. He was still charged, but they let him go there at the scene. TD Jakes, the Jakes family, they have influence in the police department. They have influence with the judges. They are very powerful and influential there in Texas. And this woman didn't know what she was up against. She didn't see Cora coming. She had no idea what she was planning. And now, she's fighting to get her son back.
Did he touch my baby? You understand what I'm saying? I haven't seen my child since 2018. They keep him from me. I don't know where they stay. I don't know where they live. I don't know their day-to-day thing. I don't know anything. This whole fucking time. And this man has been in your motherfucking home, but you're so worried about making this home, making this family, having these kids that you're willing to steal and destroy other people's lives, other people's families. I can't tell y'all how many times my baby sit up here and ask me for their brother. Mama, when we gonna see Jason? Mama, when is Jason coming home? And I don't have an answer to give.
Ooh, this is a lot. This is a whole lot. Be sure to drop your comments in the comment section.
My. What are your thoughts, Crown family? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. So I reached out to Michelle Loud, and I'm trying to get her to come on the show for an exclusive interview. You guys be on the lookout for that. There's a lot going on. Like I said, the whole family is fucked up. The whole family is fucked up. Do y'all want more tea? Y'all got time for more tea? I don't know if I got time for more tea. If y'all got time for more tea, y'all make sure that y'all supporting the show. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark, period. And if y'all want more tea, we're gonna need at least another hour in the home of the lituation. Okay, we're asking everybody to send $7 to support the show. $7 to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Okay, we need at least 5 people to hop out the bushes right now to keep the show going. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. Okay, on period. We need 5 people to hop out the bushes right now. Keep the show going. Support. That's the name of the game. Okay, and believe I got a lot more receipts where that came from. Yeah, we got a lot more receipts where that came from. Okay, on period. Yes, I've been doing a lot of digging. I've been doing a lot of digging. So Michelle is alleging that, she was suffering from postpartum depression. And, she was scared. That's how Cora got her child. She was scared. She's an ex-felon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's an ex-felon. She actually took some charges for somebody. She was scared to snitch, allegedly. But Cora knew that. And Cora, backed her into a corner. And according to Michelle, she was scared for her life. They ended up at this judge's office. Faith Johnson. Remember we talked about Faith? She said one day, she just woke up and Cora asked her to take a ride. She took this ride with Cora and they ended up at an attorney's office. She had no idea where they were going. She said they was in this office. Okay, mind you, she was her friend. She was her minister. She had told her things. She had confided in Cora. Cora knew that she was an ex-felon. All of these things, Cora knew things about her. She backed her into this corner and pretty much told her that, look, if you don't sign this paper, I'm going to take your son from you. So feeling like she had no other option, she signed the paper. She didn't even know what she was signing. She was out in the middle of nowhere. This woman she had got in the car with this woman and she drove her out to the middle of nowhere. Like she didn't know what she was signing. But the next time she would let her son go with Cora, she would never get her son back. Come to find out, she basically signed all her rights away to her child, and not only did she sign her rights away to the child, but she made it so that she or none of her heirs could legally speak about the child. I don't even know if that's you can do that. How she make it? How she signed the rights to her children from ever speaking out? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So that's that on they we in okay on period. Oh, and there's some more tea. There's some more tea. Win okay on period. She tried to pay her. She did try to pay her for the forced adoption. Okay, she tried to pay for the forced adoption. They offered her $5,000. Now, the minimum to adopt a child in the United States is $50,000 and $60,000 for a surrogate. That's the minimum. They offered her $5,000. They must have thought she was a crackhead or something. They must have thought she was a crackhead or something. She said she did not take their payment. You know, she was never supposed to take her son. She was supposed to be watching, babysitting, and felt like she didn't see it coming. She was caught off guard by the obsession. She thought that this woman was genuinely helping her from the kindness of her heart, and she didn't realize that she actually wanted her child. Healthy, wise, and humble. Thank you, friend. To stay healthy and safe as possible. Thank you, friend. I know that's right. I know that's right. She's been trying to get her son back. Okay. Ever since they took him in 2014 around me. That's what she said, around 2014. Okay, you guys can look it up. All the videos are online. Okay. And again, we're trying to get her on to the show because she's trying on as many platforms as possible until the Jakes family decides to give her baby back. Okay, on period. She said, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. I want my baby back ribs. She said, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. She want her baby back. Okay, on period. You guys make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Okay, on period. The number of the night is 7. Win, hop out of the bushes and support the show. Okay, on period. Keep the show going. Win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Ooh, we're gonna have to wrap it up in about 3 minutes. We're gonna have to wrap it up. We're gonna have to wrap it up. Y'all gonna have to wait for the next one for me to start pulling out some more receipts. That's what that was. She said she been known the Jakes family since she was 10 years old. She met the Jakes family while visiting the Potter's house. She grew up at the Potter's house. She lost communication with the Jakes family, and they reunited after 7 years of no communication. You know, after like high school and college and all of that. She went to the church picnic one day. Cora was there. She said Cora has always been a liar. Ever since she known Cora's been a liar. Cora's been a manipulator and a liar, since the entirety of their friendship. Okay. Their mutual friend Ashley. She believes their mutual friend Ashley helped Cora adopt their son Jason. Ashley was the one giving her the drops on everything that Michelle was doing when Michelle was, telling the Jakes and them all her damn business. Ashley was perpetrating like she was hey Bestie, what you doing? And Cora be having all the tea, even when she didn't want Cora to have her damn tea. Like, girl, with friends like these, who need enemies? Who need enemies? When she's accusing the Jakes family of slavery, trafficking, and kidnapping. Yeah, girl, it's a lot of tea. It's a lot of tea. Y'all want this tea though? It's only if y'all want it though. It's only if y'all want it. If y'all want some more tea, y'all want to pull out some more receipts. The Cash App link is pinned. Okay, on period. Yes, we're asking everybody send $7. We're asking 5 people to hop out the bushes with $7. Win. Okay, on period. Yes, we're still waiting for 4 people to hop out of the bushes and support our. We're gonna have to wrap this show in about 2 minutes. And that's just what that were. Hey, what that were. Yes, it was fun. No, it was fun. I had fun when okay on period, but you know, we got a lot more content to get into when. Yeah, so that's just how these shows go here in the home of the situation. We can be here as long as you guys want, as long as you guys are supporting. Okay. She said she started. Oh wait, hold on. She said Cora was supposed to be a friend and a godmother, and she came along and alleged that she would help with the child and the kids. Cora kept every receipt of everything she ever bought and purchased for the child, even recordings, phone calls, conversations, text messages from the day they met, and she used it all against her in court. She said Cora is obsessed. Mm-hmm. Cora says Cora would watch her child. Okay, well, you know, initially Cora would watch the baby as Michelle, you know, worked 9 to 5. Okay, she, you know, would have, you know, she was an ex-felon, so you know there wasn't too many jobs that she can do. So she got a job working full time at a warehouse, so that she could save money to get her own place and you know provide for her kids. Right. Right. So she started working at the warehouse. Okay. And in 2017, y'all remember that document she signed? She alleged she don't really know what she signed. She was under duress, postpartum, all of these things, coercion, manipulation, all of that, right? Well, mind you, she signed it down and she signed it at the judge faith office, it's attorney office, you know what I'm saying? It's a piece of paper. You know, Cora took that piece of paper down to the courthouse because now she wants legal custody. Okay, she wasn't, you know, satisfied with, you know, getting to watch Jason all the time. She wanted Jason to be her. She wanted to change Jason's last name when okay on period. I don't think that, you know, well, I guess, you know, she is actually, she actually is. I don't think that the first child, the one that they sexually assaulted, um, I don't think they legally adopted that one. Yeah, and the one that's for Jason is still pending. So, girl, there's a whole lot of shit going on. Michelle again is alleging that you know they forced her to sign the paper. If she did not give up Jason, they would take her from her. And she was scared for her life. Judge Faith Johnson, her name is also on the paperwork, is a person Cora took her to relinquish the rights to her child. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She said nobody knew what Cora was doing. But when they found out, nobody said anything either. No one came forward to say that this was wrong. No one came forward to hold Cora accountable. No one came forward to tell Cora to give her her baby back. Okay. And you know the Potter's house, they have a ministry. You know they have monies. You know for things just like this. Okay, if Cora really wanted to help Michelle, okay, you know they could have did that. They could have took you know the ministry money and they could have helped her. You know financially or however you know in whatever way she needed help. According to Michelle, they never helped her financially in any type of way with bills, diapers, nothing. And everything they did do, what that Cora did, she documented it and it was on her own recognizance because again, she in her mind, she felt like Michelle was having this baby for her. She said the Potter House offered her no resources and nobody stepped in. And you know, what was most alarming to me in my deep dive, okay, is that Cora is over this children's ministry, was over this children's ministry, is currently still over this children's ministry. Her and her husband was over this children's ministry. Imagine how many kids her husband had access to. Imagine, over the decade plus that they was together, how many other children he possibly touched. And if he, I feel like Michelle feel, who knows if he was touching Jason. She said that she's been reaching out to the Jakes family and she just wants her son back, and she gets no response. She gets no response. Instead, okay, after months of trying to get the Jakes to give her child back, years even, her home has been burglarized several times. Her tires on her car keep getting popped. And she's equating it to her speaking out on the Jakes family. What do you think? Hey, Miss Lillian, how you doing, friend? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. At this time, we just passed the 2-hour threshold. We're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and support the show. Okay. Support. That's the name of the game. Win. Okay. We need 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and send $7. So we're gonna have to wrap the show. We're gonna have to wrap the show, Cram family. Okay, this is a business. Okay, it was fun hanging out these past 2 hours. Okay, on period. But if y'all don't get up off of that thing and hop onto that like button, okay, and check out that support feature, we're gonna have to wrap the show. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here, shout out to everybody watching. It's sad how the mother has been fighting to get her child back for a long time. For a very long time. Oh, yes, she did. For a very long time, she's been fighting for her child. When? Oh, thank you, Rustica. Thank you, friend. Oh, and nobody has said nothing, When. But leave it to the Fish campaign to bring some clarity. I'm actually going to try to bring her on the show. I got a lot of receipts when it comes to Cora and Jason. I got a lot of receipts on Sarah, Jermaine, and Jamar, as well as Dexter. It's the Jakes family values for me. It's a new series that I'm producing over here on the show. You guys make sure that you guys are checking it out. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the show so you don't miss it. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, trophies mean support. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. We need 3 more people to hop out of the bushes and send $7. Let's keep the show going. Let's keep the show going. Is that what that was? Oh, did anybody see me on Zeus Network? Did anybody see me on Zeus Network? Bad versus Wild. Did anybody see me on Zeus Network? Bad versus Wild. Okay, on period. Y'all go check out the new episode on Zeus Network, Official Campaign, all in there. Co-star in the Official Campaign whenever you get through. Guys, you are her only hope right now. No, don't say that. We're gonna pray. Y'all add Michelle Loud to the prayers list, add Jason to the prayers list. When we need to pray that he is covered, that God is covering him, whatever's going on. And you know what I found out that I thought was really cool about Jason? His name means healer. His name means healer. His name means salvation. I believe that God sent him to heal whatever's going on over there in the Potter's house. Now, Michelle said that she's a prophet and she's not walking in her purpose. I believe that all of this, everything is happening for a reason, and there's going to be a full circle moment. Michelle is going to come into her purpose. The Jakes family is going to be exposed, and Jason is going to be back with his mother. Okay, the ministry is going to be healed. Okay, and it's going to be a reckoning over there at the Potter House. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Return them kids back to their parents. Yes, it did. Return them kids back to their parents. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think Jason gonna end up back over there with his mammy. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Leave it to the Fisher King Pain. Okay, on period. You already know. You already know how I do. Yes, it did. Ooh. We need one more person to hop out of the bushes. Okay, I'm here for some bonus tea, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, we need one more person to hop out of the bushes for some bonus tea, because y'all all dry tonight. Y'all dry tonight. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Oh, but I got a full week of content planned for you guys this week. I hope that you guys are excited for that win. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. I'm releasing all of the phone calls I have with Lester. It's so many names to remember these days, y'all. Charge it to the game and not my heart. Lester, um, Larry's most recent accuser. Yeah, because everything is alleged around here. Yeah, and for entertainment purposes, I'm releasing all the phone calls in a new series. Okay, on Coffee. You guys check that out. I'll be uploading some calls directly after the show. Okay, on Period. So if you guys want to know everything, even some stuff that wasn't said, okay, private stuff that didn't make it into any of the exclusive interviews that Lester only confided in me. Okay, it will be available on the Coffee. So if you're interested in knowing more about his relationship with Larry and their sexual escapades and all of the receipts, it is on Coffee. Yes, we'll show Larry Reid what a real receipt looks like, won't we? Since he don't know what that is, he don't know what that word. Okay, on period. He don't even know what that is. He don't even know what that is. Okay, on period. Okay, on period. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. We're looking for one more person to send $7. Okay, on period. $7, $7. And that would put us halfway at our quota, actually, because right now we have 43. Okay, on period. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. Let me see where we're going with this. Which one of these I'm gonna pull up? Who is this one? I think this was the one that turned my stomach. That really made me upset when. They like to change things up when. No, I want to see. Yeah, this the one they should see because this the one, girl. You, you. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Win. Okay, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you guys. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. Win. Okay, up here we need one more person. One more person to send $7. Yes, it did. Support the show. Subscribe to the show. There's many ways to support. You can support right now by subscribing. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay, on period. Oh, and make sure that you guys are in that group chat. It's 24 hours. Okay, on period. Yes, that's where we're gonna be at after the show, turning up and talking about the show. When yes, yes, get 'em. Get 'em. Hop out of the bushes and support the show. Bonus feature right now with the Fisher King Pain. I got the receipts app. I got the receipts app. Somebody said, oh. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. Okay, on period. Girl, because I know what y'all gonna support. Let me hurry up, win. Let me hurry up, win. Okay, on period. So we can roll out. Okay, on period. Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion, mixed with receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird, okay? So the Jakes family has been parading this old 13-year-old great around for a while, some time now. But let's what's the age of consent in Texas? For the girls in the back talking about they said it was the age of consent. That's where they live. Okay, let's go there. 17. 17. You cannot consent to sex at 13 in Texas. You must be 17. 17. So it was great. It was great. She was raped. Whenever you get through, I can say that. That's true. That's true. According to the letter of the law, no consensual sex and no fucking at 13. What are you talking about? That is a child. That's a what? What? Didn't they just lock Nature Boy up for life? For that? Yeah. It's something very serious, and they trying to sweep it up and underneath the rug and make like it's not as offensive, but it really is. 13. Listen to this.
Tell them. My sister wrote them a letter, an anonymous letter, and placed it in our mailbox. But because we don't actually receive mail to our home, my parents knew that it was from one of us. And
Wait, hold on. How did that happen?
I didn't actually tell them. My sister wrote them a letter, an anonymous letter, and placed it in our mailbox. But because we don't actually receive mail to our home, my parents knew that it was from one of us. And so she was the only one wise enough at the time to include adults.
Yeah, I know that Cora actually.
This is Sarah Jakes. Okay, and she's telling about, she's talking about her teen pregnancy, how she got pregnant at 13. She tells us everything about, except for who the father is, how she got pregnant, and the events leading up to her pregnancy. But you know, they take everything and they turn it into some sort of test from God that they overcame, and they monetize off of it and teach a class, and it becomes part of their doctrine and what have you. Listen to this.
Wrote the letter. Cora, hi, Cora.
Hello.
Okay, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, she's so crazy.
You knew she was writing a letter?
No.
Don't she look crazy? Don't she look obsessive? My. Pay attention to this one right here. Okay, on period. This is the baby stiller. This is the baby stiller right here.
You knew she was writing a letter?
No.
So you were just ratting her out?
Yes, snitching.
I'm so glad you wrote that letter.
Yes, I felt like the benefits of her getting prenatal care outweighed the risk of us possibly losing our friendship at the time.
What? The benefits of her getting prenatal care outweighed the benefits of us losing our friendship. I don't give a fuck about being no friend with flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. That's my motherfucking sibling. Like, we always gonna be friends. That bitch can hate me today and love me tomorrow. Like, what are you talking about? When? You want her to get prenatal treatment so she can keep the baby? So what? She had a boyfriend at 13 that she was fucking at the Potter's house? Again, TD Jakes don't even have control over his own household. Who is he to shepherd, be the shepherd over a flock? According to the Bible, he's not supposed to be leading until he has his household in check. And clearly from this live, you guys can see that his household is out of order.
Yeah. So you come home and they've read the letter.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
Yeah. So take me through that conversation. You walk in the door, they've gotten the letter, they've read it. Who was there?
My siblings. I have my siblings. And then I also have 3 brothers.
Right.
And so my mother told me we have this letter and it says that you're pregnant. And the moment that they said it, I started crying. I told them that it was true. And it's like I said, I remember them being completely silent for a very long time, which I know may not be a big deal in most homes, but when your father speaks for a living, to render him speechless is quite the task.
I've never been
Okay.
around the bishop when he was
It doesn't
speechless.
happen often.
So what was their reaction once they did begin to speak?
Extremely disappointed. I was 14 years old. No one dreams that their child will have a child at that age. And so, I believe for a very long time they grieved the dream that they thought would be for their daughter. And then
Oh, and the age done changed so many times. Initially, she was 13. Now she's 14. Maybe she was 13 going on 14. She's 13. She was definitely 13. There were several videos and news articles because she was going on tour. I think that they, when they started to, speak on it and do these these interviews, they started receiving backlash. Again, it's very rare for a 13-year-old child to get pregnant and in addition have the baby. Oh, that's even more rare. And then the baby to survive. Girl, there's a lot of shit going on here. His household is in absolute chaos, okay? And he's teaching the world to do the same.
Once we got through that, and it was a process, we started looking at the practical matters of it, the healthcare and school education.
Start working the problem.
Right.
And how many cigarettes are these girls smoking? Because their teeth is yellow. Okay, on period. I don't give a fuck how much makeup you put on or how proper you talk when. Okay, on period. Your teeth don't lie. Okay, on period. They're not brushing or something. They're not brushing or something. Okay, on period. These girls' teeth is yellow. Okay, on period. They smoke about a carton a day. Period. Let's talk about it. Have you ever been to the Potter's house? Okay, you probably get swallowed up in tobacco smoke. Okay, on period. Because I'm sure she smelled like a carton of cigarettes. Girl, look how yellow these damn teeth is.
You describe this, and this is what I want parents to hear. You describe this as puppy love, sex, and those don't seem to go in the same sentence, but unfortunately they do.
Yeah.
And did anybody in your family have any idea that you had become sexually active at that point?
No, no one knew.
No one knew.
Mm-hmm.
And having been in the environment that you're in, and let me define what I mean by that, because I've actually shared the pulpit with your dad and Sarita at your church, and I know that this is a very hands-on, real-world ministry, meeting people where they are. And I know that they talk about premarital sex. I know they talk about teen sex. I know they talk about all that. You had been exposed to all of this growing up, but yet you still put yourself in harm's way. How do you see that looking back?
Well, I think that we all have our own journeys. You know, I know that it was something that we spoke about a lot in our ministry, but just because my parents are preaching about it doesn't mean that I will live by it. That's the reality of it, that we all find out on our own. And so I knew that it was against what our ministry stood for, but still made the conscious decision to have sex anyway.
Ooh. So they be knowing that they're wrong. Okay, up here, like I told y'all, the preacher kids be the worst ones. Okay, but she said I made the conscious decision. You don't make no conscious decision. Girl, 13-year-olds don't make no damn decisions. I made the conscious decision. Girl, I gotta knock your ass in the damn knock your nose in your damn throat. What the fuck you talking about making a damn conscious decision? Girl. Yeah, them teeth don't lie, girl. She's smoking cigarettes. Okay, they over there smoking a lot of cigarettes. Okay, both of them. Okay, on period, girl. Trying to make like they so holy. Okay, on period, like they free of sin. Okay, on period, these girls be reaching. Okay, on period. The problem is we all fall short. Okay, we all fall short. Okay, on period. And these girls making like they so prestigious. Okay, on period. And holy, like, girl. 13 years old. Okay. 13, which means she most likely was fucking before that. Okay, on period. You know what they say about hoes. Oh, what you think she was if she was having consensual sex with 13? No. We reserve the grace for the people who were sexually assaulted. If you willingly giving up the snacker cooch at 12, 13, 11, then use a hoe wherever the fuck you get through. And once a hoe, always a hoe. You can't turn a hoe into no motherfucking housewife whenever the fuck you get through. I can proudly say that I know that Sarah's a fucking hoe. Sarah's the hoe. Okay, she's still a hoe. Okay, up here, but that's okay because God, he can use. God loved the hoes. Okay, up here, God, used a lot of hoes in the Bible. Okay, up here, read the Bible. Okay, up here, there's a lot of hoes in the Bible. Sarah's a hoe. Period. No 13-year-old having no fucking consensual damn sex. Fuck is you talking about? Hoe. Like I said, something wrong with all the Jakes. Something wrong with all the Jakes. Leave it to the official campaign to bring some clarity to that situation. We're gonna continue to stay on these hoes' necks all week long, all week long. Okay, and beyond if need be. Okay, on period. It's a lot to unpack here. It's a lot to unpack. Okay, on period. We're gonna continue to follow the story until Jason is back with his mother Michelle, where he belongs. Okay, where he's not being sexually assaulted or molested. Okay, are controlled. Yeah, 13 years old can't give consent. That's rape, especially there in Texas, where the age of consent is 17. Yeah, that's called rape. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you get through, okay. I got some questions for TD Jakes. How I got some questions for the Potter House, like make this make sense. And then you guys are preaching this narrative to your congregation of thousands. Imagine all the little girls that think it's okay to have sex at 13. I have the right to decide at 13. I made the conscious decision that I can make a conscious decision to have sex at 13. What's wrong with that? Sarah Jakes did it. She's rich. Look at her. She's a millionaire. Sarah Jakes did it. T.D. Jakes didn't have no problem with it. It wasn't rape. It was consensual. She had a boyfriend at 13. Well, I can't have no boyfriend at 13, Mom. Look at Sarah. Sergeant King, absolutely incorrect. Incorrect. They both was committing crimes. Period. Sex at 13, 13, and 13. And it wasn't 13 and 13, it was 13 and 14. Incorrect. Incorrect. Ain't no consensual nan. Ain't no consensual nan. Both of them getting their ass whooped. Okay? What the fuck is you talking about? It don't say nothing about 13 and 13. Let me see. Let me see. Can it? I'm gonna ask Google. Okay? Age of consent. Wait. Hold on. Can a 13-year-old consent to sex with another 13-year-old? Cause y'all nasty. Hold on. What the hell y'all doing? In the state of California, the age of consent is 18. Thus, it is a criminal act to engage in sex with anyone under 18 for any reason. So, Sergeant King, do you still want to have sex with a 13-year-old at 13? Because any sex of any kind, it don't matter if you're 13. You could be 10. You want to be 10 in jail, in juvenile? It don't matter how old the other party is. Sex, period, underage is a crime. There is no consensual. There is no consenting. 13-year-olds are not supposed to be having sex, friend. They should be reading, studying, doing some homework, cleaning up or something, washing their hours. That's what kids should be doing. That's what kids should be focusing on. They shouldn't even be thinking about no fucking sex at 13. That's just my opinion. Okay? That's just my opinion. Okay? But the law, okay, states that sex with anyone under the age of consent is a crime. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Okay, girl, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I wasn't one of them fastest little kids. I was very much so in my studies, in my books. Okay, getting good grades. Okay, y'all did. My whole high school was great then. Y'all did see. Well, you also got to think though, friend. 13 is not high school. Okay. Okay, 13 is not high school. High school starts at like 15, 16. And statistically, okay, that is the normal age for like 15, 16 to where the kids start having sex. Okay, about 30% of teenagers get pregnant 28% of teens get pregnant at between the ages of 15 and 17. That's pretty normal. It's very, very rare. Less than 1% of teenagers get pregnant under the age of 15. She was 13, which makes it even more rare. And most kids that get pregnant that young lose the baby. They put her on prenatals. They made sure that her baby would survive. Why? They obsessed with kids and little boys. Oh yeah, they love little boys over there. They love little boys. Yeah. Your son in 14 in ninth grade? Your son smart. Your son smart. Okay, period. Oh, but he about to probably be 15 soon, right? Yeah, he probably gonna be 15 soon. Yeah, did he start early? His summer birthday or something like that? His birthday in the summer, friend? Yeah, he probably right on like the borderline with the age. But typically like about 15 is when you start like ninth grade. Yeah. Yep, yeah. November. Okay. Okay, so he started his birthday is right at the beginning of the school year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah. That's what's up, friend. So to everybody here, so to everybody watching. So we got a lot of things to get into. Like I said, we got a lot of tea, a lot of receipts on the Jakes family. I've been doing this deep dive, and I've been getting into some things. Like the whole family is sexually deviant. Okay, whether it was consensual or not, it definitely was. She's definitely a sexual deviant to be having sex at 13 and below, getting pregnant at 13, having to grow up at 13 years old. Once you have a baby, I don't care how old you is, you's a woman. Okay? And we take care of your responsibility. Shit. This is your damn baby, okay? Okay? Fast tail self, okay? I'm trying to told you. And there's so many people that look to the Jake family for guidance, and they're being misguided. They are being misguided. They are being misguided. So many people are being misguided by the Jakes family. It's ridiculous. And that's part of the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, because I was like, this is not right. This is not right. And um, so many people think so highly of them. I never really got into like the Jakes. I just know that that he's a man of God allegedly, and he's very popular. But I never really got into his doctrine. I never really followed the Potter House. I actually know people that go to the Potter House, so I'm gonna continue to do some deep dives. I might y'all don't know. I might take a trip, to really, really, really figure some things out. Because it's a lot of dust being kicked up. Okay, this is a story that has been going on for a while now. Um, and yeah, we're praying that Jason end up back with his where he belongs with his biological mother. Okay, I mean, this whole time he was with Cora. There was a molestation going on in the household. So, who knows how that affected Jason when he could have been at home with his mother. Who has 3 other kids that she raised just fine, that they're all in the household, and Guys, friend, I told you it's considered molestation. Absolutely. 17. I looked it all up, friend. You think I'm just up here talking? Yeah, the Powder House is in Texas. Yes, it's molestation. It is. It is. Ain't no consent at 13. I don't know where you can consent at 13. I don't know where that's happening at. Like, girl, that's nasty. That's nasty. Like, girl. And I don't know what parent is allowing their kids to be in a relationship. First of all, my child's not dating at 13, let alone having sex. Okay. I don't know how many parents are allowing their kids to date at 13, let alone have sex. So, I'm glad that you guys are interested in the story. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Shout out to everybody subscribing. Shout out to everybody, interacting in the chat. Like I said, I have a lot of receipts on this, and I'm doing this in segments. So you guys will be very excited about the content as it comes out. I want to make sure that you guys are familiar with what we're talking about before I just put everything out there. We got members coming forward from the Potter's House. um it's so much going on with that family, girl. It's so much going on with that family. Like I said, it inspired my new segment, Jake's Family Values, TD Jake's Family Values. You guys all make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody supporting. We're going to go ahead and wrap the show right here. I love you all with the love of Jesus. I have fun with you guys tonight. Come on back this morning, okay? We got more tea. We got more tea. I try not to ask my sister nothing about the church, but tomorrow I got questions because my nephew always doing something with them, and he's special. Friend, I'm telling you, I know a lot of people that go to that church too, girl. And the things I heard about that church, I got questions too. What's going on with the children's ministry? How well do y'all know Brandon? When did Brandon ever touch you? When? Okay, I'm pretty. I got a lot of questions. Did Cora try to take your kids? Okay, on period. Like, what's going on? How well you know Cora? I heard she a lying ass bitch. Okay, on period. I heard motherfucking Sarah over there fucking the motherfucking minions over there at in the Potter's house. When okay, on period. Yeah, okay. I told you can't turn the whole into no housewife. When okay, on period. Girl, you thought that she was just snoring, throwing that snack cooch around when she was 13 with okay, on period. Girl, that's a hard habit to break. Okay. Yes, it is. Word on the street is that she's still unfaithful. Okay, on period. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about all that this week. We'll be talking about all that this week, girl. We got a lot of shit going on here in a whole other situation where the content is always what? Contenting. Yes, it did. I love y'all. I love y'all. We got to get out of here, y'all. It's been fun hanging out. When until next time, adios and good night. Thanks for watching.